Fire in the hole, let's cook some picanha. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. What I got going on for you today is I've got a picanha. And we're going to cut this picanha into strips. And I'm going to get them skewered up on my new, let me show you what I got. I got these new stainless steel skewers from Pit Barrel. And we're going to get the picanha skewered up on there. I've also got some Colombian chorizo that I'm going to skewer up, and we're going to get that in the pit barrel and cook them like we always do. We're going to cook them to 125 degrees, and then we're going to let them rest till the carryover cooking should take them up to about 130. But let me get a strip of meat cut off like that, like so. My picanha, we're going to roll it around like that and then skewer it with my pit barrel skewer. At least that's the plan. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there you get the idea of it. Let me get another one done. And I'm hoping to get 4 strips of steak like that out of this picanha. And then I'm going to season it with something special today. Normally, like when you go to one of these places like a Brazilian barbecue, all they ever put on them is salt. But I got a little something special today that I want to try out. I'm trying out some of my new rub blend that I'm making. I've formulated this. Hope you can see that. Yeah, there you go. You can see how much it's got a lot of coarse salt in it. And it's got a lot of other good stuff. And what I'm going to do is, I'm trying this out. I'm testing it out. And if I like it, I'm going to send some to some of my favorite YouTubers. And we're going to test it out. I'm going to think about marketing it. I'm calling it Rootboy Rub #1 for beef and bison. I'm going to get some Sangs on there. Sang stir-fry oil. You know all about Sang stir-fry oil. That's what I use for a meat binder. It's not necessary, but I like it. And I'm going to sprinkle them with my new blend, my new spice blend, which is predominantly coarse kosher salt. So it's not really that different from what you would normally put on picanha. Got to get both sides done. And a little more Sangs on this side. And a little bit more of my spice blend. It's got a lot of kosher salt in it. It's got some other spices that I think are going to go great on beef. Going to be perfect for this picanha. And I think it's also going to work well on bison. Oh, and hey, stay tuned till the end of the video. Here's what you got to do. You got to be a subscriber, give me a thumbs up on this video, and leave a comment for a chance to win some Carolina Q barbecue sauce. That's what I wanted to tell you. And yeah, so let me get this. So if you want to win some Carolina Q barbecue sauce, leave a comment, be a subscriber, give me a thumbs up. Let me get the rest of this picanha cut up, and let me get that those chorizo skewered up, and I'll get them in the pit barrel, and I'll show you what that looks like. So stay tuned. I've got my picanha and chorizo hanging in the pit barrel. I've got the temperature probe in the thickest part of the meat. When we get to an internal temperature of 125 degrees, we'll pull that thing off there, let it rest, let the carryover cooking bring it up to about 130, about a perfect medium rare, and then we'll take a taste of it and drink a beer. So stay tuned. Alright, my picanha is done. Before we cut into it, let's have a beer. There's the Frosty Rootboy mug, and here's today's beer. This is Green Man Trickster IPA, 7.7% ABV. Doesn't say too much about it, just that it's 7% IPA. I think I'm gonna like it though. Let's pour it out. There's only one way to find out, right, Lassa? We gotta pour it out. We gotta pour it out, sniff it, and taste it. So let's pour some of this beautiful pale ale. It's a very yellow looking pale ale. It's got a nice head, nice amount of head. There you go. That's the Green Man Trickster. Trickster. I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's take a sniff of that. Let's get that, whatever that is, off of there. And take a sniff of that. Lassa, what do you think? Oh man, that smells great. It's got some real tropical fruit notes to it. Smells delicious. Lots of. Let's quaff the froth off it, baby. I like it. I like it a lot. That's very good. Very nice IPA from Green Man Brewing. That is called Trickster IPA. 7% alcohol. They're not playing around like that other company that sent me that at 4.2%. Let me get my chorizo and picanha over here and we'll take a taste of it. Stay tuned. My chorizo and picanha are done. I'm going to put a little bit of my homemade Chimi-Churri sauce on that picanha. I'm going to take a taste of that. I'll put a link in the, or I'll put the recipe in the description for the Chimi-Churri sauce. That stuff rocks. Let me cut a piece of that picanha off of there and get a taste of it. Then I want to taste that sausage too. Look at that. Don't that look good? That's beautiful. Let me get that in my mouth. I'll try not to chew where you can hear me. That is delicious. Let me get a taste of this chorizo. Looks really good. Piece of that chorizo off of there. Yeah, baby. Nothing like chorizo. What do you think about that? Can't wait to get that in my mouth. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. That is excellent. Hey, that's my picanha with my special rub on it, chorizo, and some chimichurri that I made myself. I'll put a recipe in the description so you can make your own chimichurri. And you know what I always say, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go over and see my boy Side Yard Barbecue. He's laying down some good stuff in the side yard. I'm in the backyard, he's in the side yard. So go check out Side Yard Barbecue. Subscribe to me. Leave a comment on this video. Be a subscriber. Give me a thumbs up and you might win some Carolina Q barbecue sauce. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. And this Trickster IPA is excellent. It's super. I'm loving it. Oh, excuse me. One more time. Oh, thank you, babies, for watching. See you next week. Bye.